What's going on, guys? Welcome to my very first video here in 2025. Today is a very good day. It is January 21st today. Today is a great day for a lot of different reasons. Number one, the good Lord is still on his throne in heaven, and he is still in control with his son, Jesus Christ, by his side. And, you know, as a bonus, yesterday, Donald Trump was, put back in the White House as our 47th president. And I'm praying that the good Lord above will guide him and get this country back on track. And to be honest with you guys, be kind of deep with you guys right here, in all honesty, I just really hope that everyone out there in America can come back to the Lord and put him first in 2025 and beyond, and really make this country, which in my opinion is the greatest country on earth, with the good Lord at the center of it again, because if we can do that, we can do anything. Moving on, guys, as you saw in the title of this video, should you hunt deer with a 223 or 5.56? Feel like that is a decently controversial subject, but I've never done it before. I've never harvested a deer or taken a deer, killed a deer, however you want to say it, with a 223 or 5.56. That is my go-to kind of like predator hunting round, mostly shooting 55 grain hollow points that I really like. They are from Hornady and Uno Momento, because Ev from Code of Silence is calling me, so let me take this. All right, guys, got done with that conversation there. Really good one with my good friend Ev from Code of Silence. If you guys haven't checked out Code of Silence gear, definitely do check it out, guys. Great price points. They're actually putting on a lot of sales right now, so if you want some gear at like 20, 30, 40% off, definitely head on over to the Code of Silence website and check that out. I will put that somewhere, and it'll be in the description as well. But great people behind that company and just really good products, guys. Excited to be working with them, and what makes it even cooler is they are kind of based out of Nebraska here where I live. Ev is from here. He actually used to work for Cabela's, and I'm doing some of the design stuff with the clothing at Cabela's for years and years. So he's been around for a long time, and he is just developing some fantastic gear at a really great price. So definitely go check it out if you want really warm, really quiet, and just awesome fitting gear. Definitely check it out. And the camouflage pattern is phenomenal. I don't have any sitting right here next to me, or else I'd show you. But anyway, check it out. Code of Silence, guys. But back to what we were talking about. This video. Should you deer hunt with a 223? I've never done it before, as I said, but I set out here during our January late season, antlerless season here in Nebraska, to just do some testing and see if it is something that you should do. I've seen, online different things where you guys have used it for like youth hunting, stuff like that, or even for meat hunting, like antlerless doe seasons and stuff like that, because you're obviously not going to destroy a lot of meat with a small 22 caliber bullet like that. So just wanted to get out in the field and try. Did a lot of research online first to see what ammo I wanted to land on, and I ended up landing on Barnes ammunition. It's their, gosh, what the heck is it called? One moment, let me look it up. It is their TSX 55 grain bullet. That is what I ended up going with in their 223 version of that round. And the reason I went with that is because it is a non-lead bullet. It is an all copper bullet, which holds 100% of its weight retention. It basically pedals back into 4 perfect pedals, and you're supposed to get really good penetration, which is what I wanted. You would obviously not want to go deer hunting with a varmint bullet, something like a Nosler ballistic tip or one of their varmint bullets, or like the Hornady VMAX, for example. Definitely not a great round to be using for deer because they're very explosive. Great for, you know, coyotes, foxes, bobcats, things like that. It's going to put them down quickly. And honestly, even for that, a lot of times I'll use something a little bit better than that, maybe something not quite as explosive as some of those varmint rounds, because I've had some bad experiences in the past where, you know, you hit bone, maybe hit shoulder or something like that on a running coyote, and you know, you end up having to shoot him again or something like that. So I'd rather have a bullet that expands well but yet still penetrates good. And I wanted to try these what were they called again? TSX bullets from Barnes. I believe they make it in like 2 or 3 different weights. I went with the 55 grains just because I shoot a lot of 55 grain and I wanted to see how it would perform. And guys, I tell you what, we're gonna go to this hunt here real quick, but impressed to say the least. The shot I took on this doe was probably about 140 yards or so, about 135 to 140. I got a complete pass through, and entry and exit holes were fantastic. All right, guys, so as you saw there, the 223 did fantastic. And before I go any further, I do want to talk to you guys about the rifle I was using, and that is the brand new Henry Supreme in 223-5.56. This lever action rifle is unbelievable, and I'm not just saying that because I work with Henry Repeating Arms. You guys obviously know that, most likely anyway. If you don't, I do. I do a lot of the marketing content for Henry Repeating Arms. It's a huge blessing in my life. They're a fantastic company, and I pray that I can continue to work with them for years to come because it has been an absolute joy. But because I do work with them, I get perks like getting rifles like this before they're out on the market. But this rifle is out on the market. It's in 5.56, 223, and 300 blackout, which I also did a doe hunt with. That video is already up. I just posted the whole hunt with that one. We're gonna do something a little bit different with this video, so we're doing it this way. But this rifle is just fantastic, guys. It takes it takes AR style mags, is P mags, gonna ship with a 10 round P mag, and it also has, and which I have in it right now, yes. It comes with a little adapter. You can just slide out this bottom and put that little adapter in there to make this a 5 round mag if you're in a state that requires a 5 round mag only, which there's a few of those out there. Have this topped off with a Leupold VX Freedom AR 3-9. This has got the CDS dial. One of the reasons I went with the 55 grain bullets on the Barnes is this dial is designed for a 55 grain bullet. You can dial your yardage in. You basically zero it at 100, dial in your yardage, and you're good to go. On deer hunting, I was not going to take a shot over 200 yards just because I feel like that bullet's probably going to start losing some energy out past 200 yards on a deer-sized animal. But if you guys are looking for a crazy, unique lever action rifle that literally is so smooth that you can use your finger, not only your finger, but your pinky finger to run the action, definitely check out the Henry Supreme because it's unreal. But as you guys saw there, the exit hole from that Barnes TSX bullet was fantastic. Put the deer down very quickly, about 140 yard shot. She maybe ran 30 yards. I don't know, 30 yards, maybe 40 yards, probably not 40 yards, and piled up. So pretty darn cool. On inspection, I wish I would have filmed this or took pictures. When I gutted the animal, The bullet entered on a rib and exited on a rib. So at 140 yards, hit a rib going in, going out, and still got a complete pass through. Turned the ribs to mincemeat. And the hole through the lungs, I could probably put 3 fingers through. I mean, it was, you know, pretty darn good size. So very, very impressive results. And now that I have, you know, done that, obviously, you know, probably wouldn't be shooting a deer in the shoulder, quartering to me, you know, or something like that with this setup. But I mean, I wouldn't be scared at all to take this Henry Supreme over here deer hunting with this ammunition. And that really kind of is the moral of the story, guys. I think at the end of the day, a lot of it comes down to bullet choice. I mean, I wouldn't go deer hunting with a 308 either, or a 6.5 Creedmoor, or a 243 with a varmint bullet loaded into one of those cartridges. It really just comes down to what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, and what you're hunting. And you know, if you're hunting deer with a 223 or 5.56, you need to pick the right tool for the job as far as the bullet goes. Definitely check your states, guys, because some states, I don't think 223 5.56 is legal, but it is here in Nebraska. I need to actually look and see if it is in Kansas, because I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up, but I know it is legal in Nebraska, and I looked that up before I went. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a cartridge and a bullet, maybe for your kids or someone who doesn't like a lot of recoil, I think if you keep it inside 200 yards, the 223 with these Barnes TSX bullets are going to be really, really good for you. I think there's some other options out there as well, but just do your research and find a bullet that you think will fit what you're doing. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. We're just gonna do a lot of things, guys. We're gonna do a lot of videos like this. We're gonna do obviously videos out in the field, maybe some management stuff, but I'm really gonna try, and I've said it 50,000 times before, but I'm really gonna try hard this year to bring more content to this YouTube channel, mostly with 2 goals in mind, not 4, 2 goals in mind. And number 1 being using this platform as kind of a little mini ministry in a way, to hopefully show you guys how important it is to have a relationship with your Father in heaven and your Savior Jesus Christ, but also, you know, show my experiences in hunting and hopefully give you guys some tips and some tactics and things like that that can help you be successful in the field, and use those things to also spread the gospel. So love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Until next time, God bless, and we will see you in the next video.